Bad to the bone.
Good morning, everyone. This is Charles Folkart. It's February the 7th, 2017. I wasn't going to do anything this morning online or make a video. I was just going to take a break. And then I found this article that I'm going to show you here in a moment. And the reason I wasn't going to create and upload another video is that so many times I feel like I'm just another blade of grass in a big wide field, and the chance of somebody walking through and actually picking up me as that blade of grass, or actually paying attention. Because you go online, there's thousands of YouTube videos, everybody's trying to be heard, and nobody seems to listen. And your ideas are not very popular. Let's face it, not a lot of people think the way that I do. Now, that doesn't mean I'm wrong. And I'm not going to go on and on. I'm just going to keep it very simple here. Let's go look at this first. I put this video up on January 17th. It got 62 views so far, and a couple of those are mine. So we got 60 views, and we got one comment. And it's just that I look at people, and all they do is talk, 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 and they don't really do anything. There's a lot of white people that aren't doing anything, and I just get to the point where I'm going to go, why should I bother? They're not going to do anything anyway. And, this is what we could do. And what I advocate in here is that young white people go on strike. Have one day where white males and white females, if they want to participate, just say to the rest of the friggin' world, we've had enough, we're going on strike. And we don't want to pay the federal income tax any longer. We don't want you taking our money to use against us. And it gets no traction. It got one comment, like I mentioned, and she even said, let's read it. Exactly what I think too, but it's useless to tell young people. And she's probably right. And but hey, I got to do my job, right? I got to tell it like it is. Well, yesterday I also told it like it is in this video here, February 6th. I say the federal income tax is illegal and theft. If you pay federal income tax, you're not free and you're not winning. What's stopping you from telling the government how you want it to be? Why aren't you young people calling your own shots like President Trump is? You people respect President Trump for whatever your reasons are. I don't share that view. But he's calling his own shots, and you think that's great. And you think you're winning because you got a couple points on the scoreboard. But in the overall picture, you're getting your ass kicked. And you don't even see that. And you're going to get your ass kicked even further because you're not willing to do what it takes. You're not willing to put your head down, and you're not willing to drive through the line and get over that other line. And the women on the other side, the feminist women, they're kicking your ass. You're losing, white folk, white men. You're losing. And I wouldn't want you on my team. I wouldn't want you on my team because you're a bunch of pussies. So let's go have a look at the article that I saw this morning that made me upload this video, shall we? We're at the Huffington Post, and here's the headline: Women's March organizers are planning a day without a woman. I actually saw the article at Huffington Post here first. This is Andrew Anglin's website, and he's got this his take on it, and he posts these photos, and he's got his response. And let's go back to the article at the Huffington Post. Wait a minute. This is an edit. I came back and read this again. Before we leave this article that's Andrew Anglin commented on, let's take a look at what Mr. Anglin says. And this is what I object to right here. In fact, I think Trump should get behind this and declare Feminist General Strike Month a national holiday. When feminists stop doing whatever it is they do, they can do it to protest patriarchy or whatever. Well, that's your problem. You want Trump to take action. You want Trump to do what you're not willing to do. You should be organizing a strike. You should be organizing a general strike. And the first thing I think you should be doing, young man, is saying, we white folks, we white men, we patriarchy are tired of paying the bill for the rest of this country. And we're going on strike. That's what we're going to do instead of just talky. So let's scroll down here. I'm going to put the link in the description below this. And this is what Mr. Anglin says. This is the kind of wonderful work we'll be losing out on if this general strike goes through. You know what? This is what the feminists should be saying about the strike that you white young men are having, that they're going to lose out on. You need to give them a taste of what life is like without you working and paying the bills. But you'd rather talk on your website than actually do anything. And look at this, 14,000 something. I don't know if that's responses or likes or shares. And you scroll down here. It's got 30,000 likes and 930 comments. Now compare that to my post. My post got 62, and 2 of those are probably mine, and it's got 6 thumbs up, and it's got 1 comment, and she's basically saying it's not going to do any good. And I agree with her, because most white people, all they want to do is talk, and that's what I say right here. You young men, are you tired of just talking? Talk, and no action? So we're back here at the Huffington Post article, and it says right here, as of Monday afternoon, the initial Instagram post had already received more than 17,000 likes. The Women's March also posted the news on Twitter and Facebook, where many users commented in support of a strike. Many celebrities retweeted the news in support. Hit them in the wallet, the writer said. and writer and comedian Corinne Fisher wrote on Twitter. Feminist writer Jessica Valenti added, I am so here for this. And this is exactly what I've been saying. You young people have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can organize a strike, and you can hit the federal government. How does she say it? Hit them in the wallet. Hit them in the wallet. You young white men are the productive people in this country, and I'm not criticizing the women, but the men. The women are more organized than you are. The feminist women are kicking your ass. You white men are a bunch of pussies. You're pussies. These white women, these feminist women are kicking your ass. And I've said it over and over and over again. You young white men have no excuse. No excuse. So, Andrew Anglin, Richard Spencer, and the man whose name rhymes with fluke, you so-called leaders of the white nationalist movement, you guys are just a bowel movement as far as I can see. You're not doing squat. And these feminist women are kicking your ass. And it makes guys like me just want to throw up my hands in disgust and not say anything anymore and just, let it go. But maybe one of you so-called leaders in the white nationalist movement will get your head out of your posterior and actually do something besides talking. Besides talking. We used to say, talk is cheap. What's that other saying? Money talks and bullshit walks. Hit 'em where it counts. The feminists got more up here than you do. They know what needs to be done. Hit 'em in the wallet. It's illegal. The federal income tax is illegal. They have no law. They have no legal basis to stand on. I'm going to say it over and over and over again. Andrew Anglin, Richard Spencer, the man who rhymes with fluke, you can't get involved because of your background. But the other two young men have no excuse. Let the attack begin. I can handle it. Trust me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, liking, and may the grace of God our Father, the creator of the level earth, stationary level earth, covered with a firmament, may his grace be upon all of us, even though we don't deserve it. That's what grace is, unmerited favor. May his grace be upon all of us, especially you young men, you so-called leaders of the white nationalist movement. Why don't you actually lead? Why don't you actually do something besides have a website and talk? See ya.
Bad.